quite a weird thing happened today. There was a lot of screaming and a lot of yelling. And there was a man. The weirdest man I've ever met. He was odd. He was so weird. He's probably the weirdest man I've ever met. He was an older man. White hair, with grey specks in it, and a long nose and very angry looking eyebrows. There was a lot of screaming. I remember a lot of screaming. So much screaming. I can't remember. But, you know when you're trying to fall asleep, and there's this thing where you wake up and you feel like you're falling, and then you hit your bed, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't falling. And for a second, it feels like you're floating. Just me? Okay. But that kept happening to me over and over again. And this man, I was walking down the street, going to the regular coffee shop, and he bumped into me. And he's like, "Can I buy you a coffee?" And I'm like, "Sure," because I left my wallet at home, oddly enough, and he's like, "Okay." And so we go in, and he gets me one, because no, that's not it at all. I bought a coffee, and he ran into me, and I spilled it all over him, and I apologized, and he said, "Okay, it's all right," and instead he just decided to buy me one instead. That's what happened. And so we bought the coffee, and I sat down, feeling a little bit dizzy. And he started talking to me about my jumps. And it's like, have you been feeling any weird things going on lately? And I was like, yes, I have. I've been jumping and twitching like that. And I can't stop. I don't understand why. That was today. And then he just gave me the look. It says, "Whatever you do, don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes when you fall. Don't open them until you've landed on the bed again. Don't open it. Don't open your eyes. Don't." And then I shut my eyes for a moment and just, to blink regularly, and I started floating again. And I kept them shut, as he said. I kept them shut. And then when I landed back on the chair, and I opened my eyes, I opened them wide, wondering if you saw what happened. But I was no longer in the coffee shop. I was back here, at home. The coffee, the man, it never happened. I was up here. What was that? How does something like that happen? Is any of this real? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm terrified. I don't know. What happens when I open my eyes? What happens when I open my eyes? What happens when you fall and you open your eyes and you look up? What happens? Why did he disappear like that? Why did he disappear?